Welcome once again to the Friday Beer Break, joined by Mr. Chris Schreier.
Happy holidays, Fred.
Happy holidays indeed. This is actually the last beer break that I'll be doing until the new year because I'm about to go on paternity leave, had a new baby in the fall, but fall ratings for radio is a big time, so I didn't take any time off. So now I'm going to go be a dad.
Because you're a champ.
I'm a champ. I took one for the team.
What's going to work? Teamwork.
I got emotionally abused at home by my wife who wanted me home.
It's good to have you back.
But I was like, look, there's only so much Wonder Pets a guy can handle.
Not today, Tuxter.
Man, Ben's on to Team Umizoomi.
Buddy, Team Umizoomi? It's a great show. Team Umizoomi, it's amazing. Teaches you about math. Moving on. Today, this is one of my favorites. I pestered you to get this in.
Yep.
Great Lakes Brewery, Winter Ale.
Yep. So Great Lakes Brewery, Winter Ale.
Winter in a bottle is what this is.
You can call it that. This is one of the first seasonal beers I ever consciously went out of my way to have, and it was because some bars still have it, but it used to be you would go into a bar, like Cloak and Dagger maybe on College back in the day, and there's these tap handles, and there would be a Christmas tree as the tap handle. There's a little Christmas tree like this size, and every time I would see it, I'd be like, well, obviously I have to have that.
It's Christmas in a cup.
Yep, Christmas in a cup. And
Like some people go with the eggnog.
Oh, that nutmeg game is crazy.
They have like the Jagernog. Have you ever had that? Yagnog?
No.
It's where you have like eggnog with Jagermeister.
Woo! Okay, that one had kick.
But to me, this is the Christmas drink because I'm allergic to eggs, so I can't have eggnog.
But yeah, so I mean, I'm sure they've probably been tweaking the recipe a little bit as the years have gone by. But you can see, it's a darker ale, it's spiced, like you say, very Christmassy.
It's so good.
Yeah.
The seasonings is what make it good.
It's the wood that makes it good.
I just want to get a whiff of that. I don't think I've had any of this since the Super Bowl last year. Because you were telling me that I get really goofily excited about certain types of beers. And This is on that list.
Yeah.
The Harvest Ale from Muskoka's on there. Bogwater's on that list. But it's because, and I explained this to you, I only drink seasonals when they're in season. And I'll only get like 4 or 5 bottles because that keeps it special.
Because my entire life had been waiting for this moment.
I can live with that. And obviously as well, seasonals generally hopefully fit the season. So, sturdier, spicy, that goes with a lot of sort of the foods and stuff that you would eat around the holiday season.
So what type of beer is this? Good call drinking it. It's good.
I think it gets classed under the term like spiced beer, which is a pretty...
Spiced beer is a category.
In judging terms, it is. It's obviously, it's a darker ale. Let's see if they actually call it anything specific, aside from just winter ale.
Top me up there. Just put a little bit more in that cup.
All right, there,
Put a
son.
little bit more.
We'll throw that in.
I guess.
Very generous of you. Oh, I love it.
But yeah, it's got honey, cinnamon, ginger, orange peel. I get a ton of ginger in it.
Oh, yeah.
I really...
There's some other, not coriander, but some definite spicy flavor that's in there that I think is what really pushes it all the way to 11.
Extra push over the cliff. You know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly.
Yeah, I definitely get some spices. I'm not sure if maybe that's coming out of the yeast as well. It's possible. But I think it's an amazing, amazing beer. It's at the brewery, right now in their retail fridge, and as well it's at the LCBO, and yeah, bars all across the city get it in.
I've never had this on draft. I've only ever had it in the bottle. What would you say there's a lot of difference between when it comes out of the tap and when we're getting in the bottle?
Yeah, not a lot of difference. I think to me there's probably a notable difference because I'm a pretty geeky guy about that sort of thing. I think most people would find, possibly with the draft, the mouthfeel is generally what you notice will change a bit. The carbonation is a bit different on draft. But other than that, especially a bigger beer like this where, 6.2%, it's got a little bit of legs to it in terms of aging. So sometimes in smaller beers, like 4%, the draft has a tendency to be a bit fresher because it's in a sealed steel container, pitch black. In a bottle, you have a little bit more potential for age-related
Now, what are you going to
spoilage.
pair this with food-wise? Anything you eat during the holiday season?
Well,
After 8 chocolates?
I probably wouldn't do it with an after 8.
Well,
I don't know,
yourself.
Mint with the ginger and
Mint
the
and
malt.
beer, no.
And hops. But no, great with a main course if you're doing something like, your turkey. Do you do turkey?
Do you fry your turkey?
I've never fried the turkey. I smoke the turkey for
Oh, dude. Smoking the turkey.
Ew. Is that code for some kind of weird sex act?
And this goes really well, like now when I'm smoking the turkey, I always put like some sage leaves, some orange peel, and half of like a yellow onion, but you got to keep that cavern going in there so you get the smoke through everything.
Well, so my tip, kids, if you're listening at home and you smoke your turkey,
Ew.
is disassemble the bird. Cut off the breasts, take off the joints, smoke it in individual pieces. Then you can pull the breasts, say, when they're done, but the drumsticks still have a little bit more time to go. You can get the wings out before everything because they go the fastest, and then just tent them or whatever in foil until you're ready to serve it. But you completely disassemble the bird before you smoke it.
No, I got to disagree. I smoke the bird whole, and then you bacon wrap the parts that you know are going to dry out the first. You know what I mean? You get the thick cut bacon, wrap it, get it a good little heat shield. I'm telling you.
You should try it.
I
Disassemble
will.
the bird.
Hey.
The disadvantage is you don't have a presentation piece.
Yeah.
You know, when you set down the big bird and
I think we're all in for a very big treat.
But in terms of just consistency, it's the way to go, I think.
Well, regardless, the one consistent thing we agree on is that this beer is fantastic.
It's a great
with
beer.
Smoked turkey. Great Lakes Brewery, winter ale.
Check
this
them
is
out.
the last beer break of 2013. Go get it. This is our Christmas present to you. This is at the LCBO right now, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I've definitely just seen it at the LCBO even today. So.
Ugh.